Hello, lovely people. Welcome to the K-Bell Show, K-Bell Steer Show. I haven't 100% yet decided on a name, but that's okay. Got time. So I just want to do a reading. I want to see what comes out. I don't have a certain type of intention as far as the type of reading. So I'm going to do something that I have never done. I've got this. This was a gift from my daughter. It is 1,000 Wishes from Bath and Body Works. I'm just going to spray some around for some lovely wishful type, 1,000 Wishes type energy. And then I've got some lotion here. Some Dr. Teal's with ginseng, ginger. Hello. Rhodiola rosea. To help reduce stress is the key word because we are here for reducing the stress, severely reducing the stress. So, you see, every time I say a quote like that, I think, ooh, maybe I can incorporate that into the title. All right. So, try that a little bit here. I hope y'all are doing well, and I hope y'all are ready for a message if it so happens to apply to you. So, start shuffling here. All right, collective reading, general message. Ooh, I'm not going to count that. I kind of not intentionally forced that, but the way that my motion just went. All right. Now for real now, a message. Ooh, okay. All right, cards. Y'all want to talk? I tasted a little bit of that spray. Okay, so we have the Three of Swords in the reverse. So let's see. There could be somebody that is midst of a very heart-aching, heartbreaking situation. It is important to know that the Three of Swords, it is a lot deeper than just simply a heartbreak. The swords, like, think about it. You know, the swords represent thinking and logic. And so, like, when the Three of Swords comes out, it is not just a regular, oh, my heart's broken, oh, I'm going through a rough time with my partner or whoever, whatever the case may be. It's not just like a simple, sad heartbreak. Like, it's piercing, like a sword is piercing, sharp, whether it's being smart. So that also means that you got to go smart about the situation. So it's in the reverse. Let's see what else. Ooh, oh my. Oh, well, I said reducing stress, and here we have a unfortunate situation. This is, hold on. I am going to get a clarifier, I think, for each one. We have the Hanged Man. We have the Hanged Man in the reverse. So see, so this may actually not be as bad as my instant thoughts where they went to. This may be for someone that is definitely in the midst of healing. Like I said, the midst of a heartache, heartbreak situation. It doesn't have to be romantic. Okay, you'll know if it is. With the Hanged Man in reverse, I feel like you're kind of laying low, kind of doing the necessary steps to get through the midst of this until it is no longer or till it's over. Nine of Cups. I got to turn that down. Okay. I like to have. Oh well, the music. Okay, so Nine of Cups in the reverse, like, you know that you're not happy, obviously. Like, this is not a happy situation, but you are trying to get out of it. You're trying to get out of it by being the bigger person. Okay, like the other people involved or other person involved Okay, so if I ever say like other party, that could mean a spouse, a boyfriend, someone you're dating, someone you're talking to, someone in your family, a friend, a coworker, a group of any of those that I just mentioned, and more. Okay, and you will know. The thing is, you will know who it is, and if the situation applies. Okay, so this is a very upsetting situation that you're like, you are getting the F out of it. And you're, like I said, you're being the bigger person. Like these people or this person, this party, I'm just going to start using the word party because it covers it up a lot or it all. And it's, easier. So I don't have to keep listing all of these things unless I feel like, I have to if it's that specific. But with the Hangman and the Nine of Cups, it's like you are like holding back. You are holding back. Being the so-called bigger person doesn't mean that you're being weak, but you are just like, I'm too mature for this. I have emotional intelligence, emotional growth. So like I said, I'm going to clarify. See, current energy. Yeah, current energy on the back of the deck is the Nine of Wands. So advising you to keep doing what you're doing and standing your guard and look at what you've already done around you. You have already completed a lot of tasks, a lot of steps in this journey. Don't look back. You see how this guy, he is on guard, okay? The Nine of Wands, that it might actually has become one of my favorite cards because it can go pretty deep. All right, so first let's clarify the Nine of Cups. Clarifier, at least, okay, that was trying to come out. The direction was a bit iffy. Clarify for the Hanged Man, please. And a clarifier for the Three of Swords in the reverse. Okay. Oh, yes. Whoever you are getting out of this. You are getting out of this crappy ass situation. Oh, yeah, absolutely. This is okay. Yeah, this is good overall. So the clarifier for the Three of Swords in reverse is the Moon in the reverse. The pain is coming to an end. You have undergone so much, and you still are, some of you. But you've gone the course. You've gone the course. You have done many classes in this course, many battles in this war, call it what you will, all of the above. And the Hanged Man in the reverse is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. So your hard work is paying off. Your wheel is turning. It's just you wait. Just you wait. You got to set the intention though. Like if you want this message to apply, you have to use it as a tool for for your tool chest. And you got to really think because it's always about you. It always comes down to you. Despite how much of a ridiculous fool someone is behaving, it always boils down to you and how you respond. And if you're being your best self and true to yourself, and you will know that intuitively if you allow it to. Many people don't allow it. They just go day by day, taking what comes, going off if they get ticked off, or stuffing their feelings in and, using whatever unhealthy, there's so many different reasons or different ways. But if you really want to listen to your intuition, it's always there, just like how they say, and how is, regardless of if, God, how you feel about God, how God is always there. God gave us free will. He gave us our intuition. I'm not going to go on a spiel. That's it for now. The Nine of Cups is clarified by the World in the reverse. So I feel like this is the card I said, like, it wasn't sure what direction it wanted to go in. So I feel like it's here in the reverse, clarifying the Nine of Cups, just because it is saying, like, look, if you don't put an end and change the situation, like, your world is going to just be upside the F down. And that's it. Stagnant world, stagnant city. Final messages, please. Final messages. Okay. Back of the deck energy is the Knight of Cups. Use your emotions in a strong, fast way. Don't be fooled. Don't be a fool in a bad way. You know, like, we know there is the tarot card, the Fool, and that it's not always bad. Don't, you know, keep going. Keep going. Hold that cup. You know what you're worth. Don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. If you know, you know. You know better than anybody else, okay? Now, let's see what we've got for these final messages. We've got the Ten of Wands, because this situation has been a humongous burden. We've got the way I picked them up, because they were sideways, the Two of Cups in the reverse and the Temperance in reverse, because they were sideways and I just picked them up a certain way. I'm not going to think so big into that. Just like these two. Sideways, picking them up in the reverse. Justice and the King of Wands. So let me just kind of look at this here a little bit. Okay. So, okay. So this has taken a long time. Long time. 10 here, like, the burdens have lasted. They can't really get any more. They really can't get any more. And with, you know, the Temperance card, like, you and the Two of Cups, you have, like, I feel the fire here. You have tried to mend the situation. Let me tell you something. Use this energy for something else. Not to plead and beg with someone who ain't even gonna listen. Someone who is Moon and Three of Swords type that has to, you know, to where you're hanging around waiting for it to tide over or whatever, get better. Like, you're on the right path. With the Two of Cups, reverse or not, it is telling me that you have maintained a true relationship to yourself. You do have a good intuition. And yeah, with the Temperance and Ten of Wands and the Justice, all of it together, it's saying you have undergone this for a long time. And Justice, you know, yeah, I picked it up in the reverse, maybe because it felt like it's been a long time coming. But guess what? Victory is here. So congratulations. And thank you for tuning in. I will see you next time here on the K-Bell Show. Bye for now.